Hi, I'm John Muhs, and I'm an attorney in Warner's Funds and Investment Services practice group, and I love helping investment advisory firms find the next generation for their business, whether that's through a sale or acquisition transaction. Client experience is everything in your business. It's probably the main differentiator between you and your competition, with the main exception of fees. When you undergo any change to your business, it can have an impact on client experience. So it's critical to keep that at top of mind when you go through any type of transaction like a sale of your business. As your deal counsel, we like to think of ourselves as transaction cost engineers, a role that goes beyond simply negotiating the best terms in the deal documents themselves. The biggest form of transaction cost in any deal, no matter how it's structured, is client loss. It can result in a lower purchase price, reduced retention payments, earnouts, post-closing compensation payments, and more. So we are always trying to help our clients think through a strategy that's going to reduce any client loss. One of the things that any deal can benefit from is a clear written transition plan for the seller, so that both parties are on the same page and calibrate their expectations with what's going to be done to retain clients. You might be wondering when and how to disclose the fact that you're doing a deal. It's going to depend on who you're talking to. Internally, you'll likely need key staff to be in the picture to help you pull together due diligence documents and work on the deal while you're trying to run the business. You'll also need to bring in key advisors to make sure that they're coming along with the deal. A huge source of client loss is when your most important advisors from the selling firm aren't bought into the transaction. From there, identify the key clients and the key advisors that service those clients so that you can come up with a plan of who to contact in what order. You want to be proactive in communicating with clients, but wait until you have a high degree of certainty that the deal is going to close. If the seller discloses too early that the deal is going to happen and then it falls through, then clients all of a sudden have an uncertainty as to whether they're going to stick around either way, which hurts the business now and in the future. Once you are confident, be open and transparent with your clients. Explain clearly why you've decided to do the deal, what clients can expect in terms of the changes they'll experience to any products or services that are available to them, or the fee structure of their relationship, or who their advisor will be. The more you can create a sense of confidence in your clients, the less likely they will be to leave, reducing that client loss transaction cost. How you communicate with those clients will depend on the number of client relationships you have, the other advisors involved, and the timing for the transaction. You might start with a phone call or a video conference and follow up in writing, all the while working through that priority list of clients and bringing along with you the advisors that service them. If the seller is transitioning things to the buyer's advisor within a relatively short time frame after the closing, you might want to involve the buyer's advisors in those conversations as well. When you've spent years or decades building a business and a reputation for taking care of your clients and doing things the right way, doing a deal like this can be stressful. For most sellers, it's the only time they'll ever do a deal like this. Don't worry, that's why you surround yourself with an experienced team, including M&A counsel with deep expertise in the investment advisor industry. And with Warner, that's exactly what you get. If I or one of my colleagues can be of assistance to you in this process, please don't hesitate to reach out.